All right. Hello, everybody. It is Friday, October 3rd, 2025. I'm Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hopefully, everybody is having a good Friday so far. And Jeff, I see you're back to work. Okay. You'll lurk as you can. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Scuba Steve, thank you for coming. And I don't think I got you under moderator yet. Fish Fam Link is a moderator. Save. And yes, you are. All right. And yes, 5 away from 500. Let's go. I have not worked on a giveaway, but I'm going to try. And Fish Fam Link, thank you for coming. I'm pretty impressed. I'm happy. Muppet, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And thank you for being here. Let's see here. Uncle Smiley, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like I said, I haven't worked out anything yet. So we'll see what happens. Still comes to subs. So let's see here. And Muppet says I found 14 fertilized panda cory eggs on the glass in my main aquarium yesterday, hoping to raise up some more. Very cool. Very cool. You get quite a few little guys in the tank right behind me. So the last eggs, very cool. Chair's getting rocky. Will get me one of those I call them wobble chairs. um I've been working since late last night trying to get my computer run up and set up again. Had an issue. So here, I think it was updated. That's what happened. So I had to kind of reset everything because it did a clean install. So I got everything updated. Uh, I'm on Windows 25H2, which is their newest release. So I got it all worked out. But it is what it is. Baby fish are cute, but a lot of work. Yeah. Like because of the small ones I get in here, I've ground up. Let's see if I can show it on camera here. Taking a bunch of flakes. And I got it ground up real fine so that even the littlest ones can eat them. And then I feed over in the other tank, I feed, just regular size flakes, and then I kinda grind them up a little bit with my fingers, so Convict Aquariums, thank you for coming. Let me see if I got you, alright, we are going to add you as a moderator. Standard moderator. This gives you the option to go to other channels. Click the 3 dots next to the name, or next to their or click on their name. If you're on your phone, and it'll bring up an option to go to their channel so that you can, get people subscribed to each other. Like this. Since I am still archiving towards, on Kick. Alright, I will, check that out. I will leave those. Yeah, I don't do a lot of games, so I don't play any games, but maybe I can do something where my folks can. So, um, thank you for, I actually, want to use the nano feed. Wanted to try it out. I got a birthday coming up. I need to make a birthday list of things I want. But my most expensive purchase will take me off of off of Restream, unless I decide to stay on Restream. But I might do my guests a different way, like the way I was doing them prior. But for now, we're going to do this. Um, but thank you, HH. Sorry, let me see. H2B2261. I'm gonna try. Let me go over there. I'm gonna pull up his page. I want to see. He's got no content, no followers. All right. I'm gonna follow you because you seem like you're legit. I don't know. You got no videos, no clips. So what I will do is I'm gonna follow you. Oh, okay. I've got you followed, and look forward to seeing if you put any content up. So hopefully you follow me back over there. I appreciate it. Uh, and of course, like what Botrick says, please like, share, subscribe. Uh, follow us on YouTube and on Kick. Forcing anybody over, just showing what Botrick is saying. Sorry. But nice. Yeah, that Magic Nano, I've heard it's good things, so I've got to check into it. Got a birthday coming up this month, so like I said, I'll get some extra money that I can put towards that. Mary Oliver, thank you for coming. Do I have her as a As a mod. Mary, yes, I do. People saying hi to Mary. Awesome. I actually have a pump from them and a light from Higer that I use. So maybe someday they'll sponsor me. Who knows? But as it was pointed out, please subscribe to channel if you're not subscribed. Actually, I'm going to do this. Design. Sticker. I'm gonna show it there on the bottom. There we go. So don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and double tap the bell to get notifications of all our uploads. Um, the other thing I'm going to ask is if you guys can start watching, um, just go to the playlist and let it run in the background, like when you go to bed or whatever. I have multiple playlists on the channel set up. I have an all videos, and then I have one for lives, all lives, and then one for all shorts that I put up. Just watch them, please. I think it will help out a whole lot. So saying hello to Mary. And if you can spare the time to run them in the background, it'll get me some watch hours. And I honestly thought when I started, let's see, when did I start my channel? I think it was 2019. Yeah, I started November 16th of 2019, right before COVID. And I didn't have these two tanks down here. I only had the one upstairs. Wasn't doing lives, just hanging out and the stuff. But I'd been hanging out for quite a while. Weather here in the state of Rhode Island is beautiful. Blue skies, few clouds, temp 75, which is great because still huffing it. Daughter's Jeep, new battery in place. Serpentine belt is good. Needs an alternator. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Um, right now we're currently at in northern Illinois. I'm in Woodstock, Illinois. Uh, 88 degrees with outdoor humidity of 47. And it's dropping according to this. And my barometer is staying steady. I know we're pretty sunny outside, so I could probably turn off that light and still get good natural light today if I wanted to, but I'll leave it. Leave it the way it is. Um, so glad to hear you got beautiful weather going. It has two lights from Higer on a 90 gallon, and I have been happy with them. And about 2 years in one of the power boxes on a light stopped working, and they sent me a replacement, which was awesome. Yeah, I like Higer. So, um, Long as yeah, if it's, a different account, it should count, just he's also gotta do a like of a video and a like of a video and then make a comment on it for it to stick, so but thank you if he does. About the best I can do for him today if he wants to see the tank is what I've got. I can drop the chat down like this so that he can see the tank, but that's the best I can do with it today because I'm using a different kind of setup where I'm using an app called Broadcaster app from the Video Shield, and that's why you see like when I move, it focuses. So, um, yeah, it does suck about the alternator. So, tricks is going on here now. So cool. No more stream elements. Um, you will see links come across for Fish Fam Link, which is where I am a current. I have my stuff listed on there currently. So shows 4 of us on YouTube. Sweet. Oh, sure. I can drop some food in. Go to. So, oh, let's kind of move over. There we go. AT, thank you for coming. Nice to see you, sir. Here's a young lad from New Zealand, right? Or are you an Aussie? JT, remind me. I thought it was New Zealand, but I might be wrong. I know he's over in that area. um, so definitely follow his channel. And let me see. Do I got? No, I do not. Get you modded so you can follow other people. There we go. You are now wrenched. Netherlands. I was close, right? um, it's the only thing Stream Element still does. Sweet. Did I set that up wrong? Uh, let's check that out. Da-dun-da-dun-da-dun. Sorry. Stream. Yeah, that's just so you can sub other channels and they can sub you. That's why I mod everybody. Not to take away from what Lori and them do, but this way she doesn't have to over here. Chat bots, timers. Take that one off. Actually, I'll take both of those off because it should be popping my links across in Botrix, which I need to have tools. Streaming tools, best chatbot. I'd rather use Botrix for my chatbots. Timers, Discord. Oh, I did not make one for that. So I'll leave the social links on that way. There we go. We'll use both of them until add one. We'll just take advantage of them. Oh, wasn't going to take, I wasn't going to stop. I was just going to go, I wanted to go straight live on Kick because YouTube is freaking asinine with um, their ads. And, but you know how it goes. We have to follow what people ask us to do, and people don't didn't like the fact that I was going to go there strictly for live. Nobody followed me over there on Kick, so I just decided to stay on YouTube as my main, and I just archive it by streaming to Kick, and then if anybody follows me and follows the videos and finds them, post anything, um, it's great. If they follow me on Kick, great. If not, but I'm even getting rid of YouTube TV. That's how bad, to show you how bad YouTube is, even on their TV service. I'm going to be talking about this on my cord cutting channel tomorrow. I just literally sat through watching EEW Collision. Every 10 minutes, 5 ads. And I pay $85 a month for that streaming service. So, yeah, they suck when it comes to their ads. That's overall, they have a lot of good features and cool things coming out, and I'm happy that they do, but it's just, you know, I'm not real keen on how they, like, they're putting all these new features out, and they're just finally, after almost 10 years, putting guests back. So, where we can have somebody like a guest. I think we could have 1 or 2 guests. They haven't gotten the feature up yet, but they talked about it about a week and a half ago. So it'd be kind of cool. We wouldn't have to use services like this if they did. Hell, if they had something like these, I would be more than willing to probably pay for it too. So they do, but with the cut they take, you guys make, creators make pennies. So the reason why I wanted to go Kick was because they do a 95-5 split. And that 5% is basically to pay for Stripe for people when they subscribe and stuff, and use their credit card. It pays the fees for that, to them. So yeah. Okay, thank you. They want some of his pizza rolls. Oh, I love pizza rolls. I gotta watch how many of them I eat though with my diabetes. Um, yeah, their mouths aren't big enough for 'em, unfortunately. So they say you eat them for them. Yeah, I would love to see them come up with some stuff. And then I'm hearing people get mid-roll ads, like in the. Of a live stream. Corey even talked about it on his stream earlier on this week, and I rewatched, rewatched it, and he said, he was saying it sucks that they, have, they have, okay, you guys have fun, be safe. Yeah, I see she's getting involved. I saw your video the other day. Looks like she's getting a little involved in helping you out. That's pretty cool. So I take it she's into fish too, which makes easy to have a relationship with. My birthday is October 24th. I turned 60 years old. I will actually be streaming on my birthday. So, oh, well, guys, have fun. So, and stay safe. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, dude. That's always an awesome thing. And keep up the good work, JT. You're doing a really good job over there. If I had an eighth of your energy to try and, for videos, I would probably be doing much better than I am. Oh, cool. Well, see, now maybe you can, she can learn. You guys can go collecting. There you go. Well, you take your time to do what you got to for school. So that's always an important thing. Well, we're wishing you luck and and a speedy recovery there, Uncle Smiley. I'm supposing you're not doing bucket water changes, right? Not at 8 pounds a gallon. Buckets will get pretty heavy. Cool. All right. Cool talking to you too, brother. And like I said, keep up the good work, and we'll talk to you later. You guys be safe and have fun tonight. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. It's giving a thumbs up. I don't have all the emotes going. I'll get that going again soon. So there you go. That's a smart idea. With me doing dirted tanks and the way stuff gets in there, I get worried about, some of the pool filter sand getting pulled out. And we would definitely have you in the prayers the day of my birthday. That's the nice thing about turning 60. I work harder, not smarter. No, I work smarter, not harder. I really I inverted that. That's funny. Hopefully now that we're getting into October and stuff, well, I got the Cubbies and the Blue Jays in the playoffs, so, um, uh, the Cubs are my American League team, and then, Toronto Blue Jays are my American League team. So I got some baseball to watch for playoffs, and then hockey season will be starting next week too, so also we're around the same age, very cool. Well, happy belated birthday. My beautiful wife, her birthday is September also, so and actually Monday, me and my wife are gonna be married for 35 years. I think she's been drunk all this time, putting up with my shit, so just kidding, I work way too hard. I would never give her a hard time. Guess I shouldn't eat that bowl of cereal. I didn't have sugared cereal, I had, sugar or no, mini wheats, shredded mini wheats with almond milk, so I have a feeling I ate too many of them. Normally, I have a smaller there we go. I have a smaller bowl, so I should not go off. And same day in and out. Great Lakes, thank you for coming. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. And Patrick says, right, join our Discord. That's the main 2 things for my channel. It's YouTube, kick as an archive, of my streams, of my live streams, and, but do this in the Discord at least, YouTube and Discord, please. I need to get that Discord more active. I don't wanna get rid of it. Yes, outpatient, Great Lakes. Jeff, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Um, you know what? I'm gonna do this here real quick. I'm going to I think we're gonna open it up. We're 40 minutes in. Get it to each one. All right. And then we're going to pin the message there. And then I gotta go to all right. So on Kick, and if you're on Kick and you want to come up on the panel, you're gonna have to show me on camera first before I let you up. So just so you know. Um, I'm actually looking for somebody who wants to come up fully every Friday. That would be kind of cool. That's available to do so on Fridays. And also, I will say this, if you would like me up on one of your streams, I'm pretty much willing most of the time if I'm not working. So, and if I'm available to do so. Like I was working on my computer and I could have did one on my cord with my cord cutting friends, but I didn't go on today. Um, so Bruiser, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And hopefully everything's going on with you. Congratulations to you guys. That's awesome. Anybody who makes it over a year nowadays, I congratulate because in my eyes, you you definitely have earned earned it because you've already broken the standard by a year. I hear it all the time. These kids are like, "Oh, I'm getting divorced." It's like, "How long did you try?" "Oh, we only been married not just under a year." You didn't even try. So that's the way I look at it. So, um, you guys going tonight again, your normal time, Jeff? And I need to go over and see who I haven't made a mod yet. And just so you guys know, if you hadn't seen it yet, I think, still, we are 5 away from 500. So if you're not subscribed, please get subscribed. All right, Bruiser, you're getting a wrench just so you know, so that you can go sub other channels. It's just giving you. Jay, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's get you added as a mod so you can go and subscribe to other channels. And it's nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you, Jay. No, it's been a while. Seen DJ in a while either. 10:15 Central. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna try and make it. And as I was saying to some of the earlier folks, if you could please slap on I have 3 playlists set up. I believe I got 3 set up. Playlist. My Fish Tanks Aquatic Shorts, my Fish Tanks Aquatics All. The All one has everything, all shorts, all lives, and all videos I've posted. So that one has quite a bit of time. Oh no, oh, my lives, I've got that one, and then I have one for all my lives. So if you want to slap the lives one up, that's 118 videos. Let it roll in between. I thought I had all the. Oh, I think I have to batch set that, and I haven't done it yet. I'm getting ready to, just so you know. But I have those 3 playlists set up. Go and watch, please. And get me some view time hours. That would be so. Yeah, I gotta get 500 first, and I can't do anything with it. So, I wasn't gonna do memberships, but Whip said he was told to do it no matter what. So, um, I guess I'll end up doing it whether I wanted to or. It's just asking you if you wanna join or not, and then when you tell it yes, it gives you the members role so that you get access to all the member stuff, and then if anybody is what I call boosters, they actually get a shout out, and then they have a channel that they can go and talk with on voice and text, um, together, but they have to be boosters of the Discord channel. So, yeah, if tell it you want to join, and then it'll give you the members role, which will give you access to all the public chat to the because I keep the group private to try to keep the bad people out. So, but thank you if you're joining. Thank you. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the access to the channels. I haven't gotten Discord put up on this computer yet because like I said, I was cranking through. If I would have had to not work Wednesday night over at my other store, I would have probably been caught up and ready to go. But I was rushing to get my show ready for today, the computer ready for today because it updated and it did a clean install. So I have 25H2 for Windows on here now. Uh, so J Bruiser. Okay. Jose, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, I think I made you a mod already. I think I've got everybody as a mod now. Jay's been made a mod, all right? Yeah. All right. So we're caught up there. Nice to see you again, Jose. But please, 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 if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I would appreciate it more than you know. I'm 5 away from 500, which I'm very excited about. When I started this in 2019, I guarantee you, I never thought I would see over 10 people at most. And then I got to 100 and I was like very excited about that. And and I'm still trying to come up with a giveaway. Uh, oh, it says 496. So we're 4 away. I still have to come up with a giveaway. I'll try and talk to the wife about it tonight a little bit. You're on lunch break? Okay, sounds good. Enjoy lunch. I really need to start getting into more content and get off my dead ass and do so. I'm a lazy I just like live streaming. I don't really like the video stuff, but so well, let's see if we can change that for you, convict. Folks, I made you all mods. Subscribe to this channel, please, if you're not there. And sorry. Let's do this. I'm even going to post your channel. And I'm going to post it to here and kick. Not that I've got more than a follower over there. Whoops. No. Sure. Nice split there. So it gives it a link. And I do. All right. There you go. Very cool. Um, I usually get emails for that stuff. I will, actually, I'll do this right now. Go. S Gmail, which should be this one, default. All right. It has not showed me that yet. And I'm gonna get some merch and stuff up. So, there we go. Bully boy. We're gonna make him a mod. And then I'm actually going to go there. We're gonna get resub to him too. All right, we got him subbed. And looks like I'm his first subscriber. Uh, well, convict, you'll come to find out very quickly. I'm about helping each other out. Um, you know, I'm almost to 500 people who stood by me through some pretty idiotic moments that I've done, and I'm not proud of them to say. Um, so, and I'm not really going to go in depth. Anybody who knows me knows that I made idiotic moves every so often, but I'm usually very quick to, three away, folks. Three away. I think I subscribed you fairly quickly. No Great Lakes. Um, I think I try. There's times when I'm in chats that I try to, especially when I'm on a channel that's made me a mod. I tend to use the link. Try to take advantage and go to their channels and subscribe. So yeah, and I've actually been growing since I decided to try and grow my channel and do more of the live streaming stuff. And it's been slow. I won't lie, it's been very slow. Whip past me and further went he's almost, I think, almost up to a grand now. So and so yeah, I've got other places I'm not sub to though. So Minoski, thank you for coming. Let's see, did I make you a mod last week? I think you were here. Yes. Okay. So you can go visit all these other channels. I'm very excited. I will have to come up with some kind of live, so um to to do a giveaway. I might just do a pop-up giveaway stream. And then I just gotta get, like I said, I just gotta get off my lazy ass and start putting on more, some more shorts and some more long form content and not just lives all the time, and it'll build up from there. But I am, as you all know, I'm lazy when it comes to to the video stuff. I just like to live stream. That's the way I am. That's why even in my description it says a home of the actually I think I don't even think I call myself a content creator. Um, yeah, home of fish keeper and live streamer Johnny No Shoes. I don't even call myself a content creator because I don't think I am. Yeah, especially when he does the plug. Somebody else was doing something similar to that earlier this week, um, and put the channels in the description. And while I was watching his premiere or whatever it was for that, I just started going to these other channels, and I subscribe anybody and everybody. I've actually had to separate all of my stuff off, like my cord cutting and my Linux stuff. They each have their own channel. I have a channel for CPAP, weather, but they're basically just channels for, you know, those items. An astronomy channel, I don't have anything up on that one at all, and I don't even think I follow anybody yet over there. I just don't have time to constantly. I mainly go between this and my cord cutting stuff. So, but I sub a lot. And there's the links to everything I do social media. So, you can tip from there, whatever, all that. I love, Fish Family because it's a great thing. So here, let me do this. Let's see if I can find our Patreon social media. Fish Family link. The work that Matt and the team put into that to keep that active, is it's amazing. Shows that I went it live at 11:01. Oh, come on. I can get the links, but then it loads up more stuff. I'm gonna grab their Patreon once all these things quit loading up. It's here. And they've got a $1 tier and a $5 tier. So, when I was getting tipped quite a bit, I would spend some of that on there. Let's so 4 away? Oh, I thought it showed 3. Oh god, folks. I am 2 away. Here we go. Hang on, let me we're gonna as a moderator, then I'm gonna go to their channel. So let's talk some fish, folks. We can do that while we're watching the channel grow at the same time. I'm gonna go to channel, I'm gonna sub back. There we go. I subbed back, so yeah, I just heard about that the other day that they were saying that they can't see it, so they don't know for a fact if it's um going to hit us. I'm would like to think we have a way to take care of that. um yeah, it took out Earth then. It killed didn't it kill like all the dinosaurs and stuff? That's what I think happened. They say I heard, like, they say ice age, whatever. It's so, oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Um oh, I know it's gonna happen again, but Miss Dee, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Jay, thank you for following me on Kick. Appreciate it. Um, let's see where we're at here. I am 2 away. Yeah, 2 away from 500, and I've had a friend do that, so and Dee again, thank you for the intro and outro. I love it. I use it as much as I possibly can. Just used it today, matter of fact. And then again, thank you for the follow, Jay. Oh no, actually that was on YouTube. Convict, did you have a different channel name before? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Did get you back to a I'm making everybody a moderator, just so you know. And I cleared out and I should have kept you on. And I think I had Fish Family as an administrative one too, but I gotta go check that again. Actually, I can do that. Huh? Let's see here. Customize channel. Open the link in another channel. I think I had them as no, they are managing moderators, and then I got you as a part of the standards so that you can go to other people's channels. That's the whole reason why I do it. No? Okay. Oh yeah, I love it. You do some good work there, Missy. I was busy getting my computer up. That's why I missed Hot Mess Express this morning. I missed Roxanne's show this morning. Is that the one I just resubscribed to? I subscribed back to Jessica something. Funny thing was is I wasn't getting any emails about any of these people subscribe. Jay Canish. All right, that's go. Got you followed back. That was weird. I didn't get any. I normally get when somebody subscribes to channel. So, yep, that was it. Okay, yeah, I subscribed back to her. So, all right, got a lurk and emptied the 60 breeder out yesterday. Now to finish it so the fish can go back in. Very cool. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. So 9:30. Yeah, Roxanne, I think she's still going at that time. Yeah, because has Andrew not been streaming at 10 o'clock on Fridays for Fishy Bingo? Yeah, like I said, I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do for a giveaway. Um, Jeff, so you're not a terrible person. You are awesome, honey. So I hear you. I've been I when I updated my Windows from 24H2 to 25H2, which is their new version of Windows, it did a clean install, which I don't know why. I didn't see the option to change it. Uh, so excuse excuse me. But so I I had to reinstall everything, and I have just enough going right now to be able to live stream. So Fishy Bingo is a pretty cool game that Andrew does. He's from the UK where you play bingo, and and I think he does some trivia too at the same time. Mainly bingo though. But it's different versions of bingo. Some of it's fishy bingo, some of it's um okay. Well, that kind of sucks because I know that was going good for him and his wife. Yeah, but you're also up till 2, 3 in the morning, if not later. If I didn't have 7 hours to at least to get 6 to 7 hours on my CPAP machine, I would be staying on your guys' stream on Friday nights longer. So, yeah, I don't know how often he's doing it now. So, yeah, I got up at see, I went to bed at started working myself to bed at 11. It was about 12 and I got up about 6:30 today. So about 20 after 6. So yeah, Adrian, somebody told me that earlier to check that place out. So I will. Um I'll see what kind of gaming they're going to do. So please join, please follow me. If you sincerely mean that you're enjoying my vibe over here, on Kick, please follow me. I've got one follower already and I've followed two. I'm actually going to follow you. So I plan on checking that out. See what you got. You got no followers yourself. Well, we're going to give you a follower. There we go. Hopefully you get some content up yourself. Yeah, you're right, Mary. We don't even know if it'll be around then. Hell, I'm 60. I'm gonna be lucky to make it till I'm 70, so to collect unemployment or Social Security. Um, yeah, yeah, Sweet Mary and Joel, great podcaster, I think. Me? I thought about trying to do a podcast, but I don't have anybody to co-host now, so well, if I keep going the way I am, I mean, doing the things I do for my health, I I'll be around a while. I get it. Uh, Layla and I, but lately, I bought a bike on um, Friday last week, and we we were out Monday, Tuesday. See, Wednesday I had ended up having to work at the other store, and Thursday we've gone on bike rides. I don't know which she'll. Um, so yeah, and Jeff flies at night, so that's about how I am. I try to make more replays than anything. You know, at work I try to make lives, but the problem is I'm working and it's Jeff saying hello to Jessica or Jose saying hello to Jessica. Dee Dee saying hi to Jose. Bully boy is Jayton. He likes my fish. Still two away. Okay. Everybody should be able to go mod each or go to each other's channels, please. Um, So, yeah, how it goes. Jessica is, I gotta go back, is Beto, convict's wife. Jessica Stria I can't remember that. I have to go back up in the chat here to see if I can find it. She had no followers either, so I subscribed her. I think I can't go back any further. 11:58, so it was before then. Uh, yeah, I lost the channel. She got 70. I didn't see any subscribers when I was with her. I doubt you got 70 out of me. 'Well, thank you guys. Even me getting to where I'm at today, 498, if I don't make 500 by the end of the stream, I'm not disappointed because, like I said, I didn't even think I was gonna get 100, and then I got to 100, and then I continued to live stream, and it was, uh yeah, I was and then all of a sudden I'm at 250 and then 300, and now I've been watching 400s feels like for over a year now, at least. I won't lie. And then 498. I guess the subscriber mode does have advantages. Yeah. 3G, thank you for coming, sir. Nice to see you, Greg. That's how I was. I was up at, oh, sorry, 4 o'clock though. I would start my alarm at 3:42 because I had to be in the work by 5. Now I don't have to start till 6. So over on Rumble, that's how it is. It's under my I have a channel under my username, and that's it. I don't have a separate channel for their channels there. Well, actually, I have a Linux channel over there, which I should post some Linux content at some point in time. That's the problem. I got all the gazillion channels, too many channels probably, but like I said, I have it all separated out in my interests so that all right. You get back to work. And thank you again, Dee Dee, for coming. I appreciate it. It's nice. Always nice to see you. Greg, I don't know if you were lurking, but I'm 2 away from 500. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have it happen. Um, if it doesn't happen this stream, maybe it'll happen next stream. Who knows? Well, don't be celebrating it too soon. So, okay. Until I hit it, I don't want to celebrate it. And then will it stick? That's the thing. We'll have to see. Yeah. It's very true. They are kids are very, very busy. Thank you for the sub, Dathan. I appreciate it. So my tanks, I don't. What have I done? Oh, if you could see this right here, that is a Java fern that is surrounded by a moss ball. A friend of mine gave me it. I made a post on TikTok about it. I don't think I, and Instagram maybe. I'll have to go look. I'm not gonna do it now, but I know I posted on Facebook about it with a better picture because, um, but it's yeah, that's so cool. It just sits in there and it's already she had it sitting in a like a Tupperware thing with some water in it from her fish tank, but it was like most of the moss was actually gone and it started turning green as soon as I put it in the tank. Sorry. Um and then and the Java fern leaves have already bound it a little bit in a couple days. About a week. It's about a week now that I got it. See him, Jathan? Do you see him? Right here. And I have gone. I'm trying a filterless tank now, and that other one. I'm I'm watching the fish for a couple days to see how they react. So, and then the 46 gallon upstairs. It's just I've just done a water change on it. That's it. Recently, besides feeding the fish. Like I said, I've been watching them though. They haven't been gasping for air or anything, so I have a feeling they're going to be okay. It's got live plants and everything in it. Oh my! I guess I better not lean like that. Outside glass, what I do is I spray glass cleaner on a folded rag away from the tank so that it doesn't, um, so it doesn't um, drift into the tank because of the ammonias and cleaner stuff. And then I just wipe the outside of the glass. If it's a rimless, be careful because if you get the top, then it might work its way into the tank. So, but I just use Windex. They do sell API, I think it is, sells a spray cleaner. So, um, all right, I get it. You're the third person to come in. I think I'm going to say that if you really truly believe in my channel, follow me, which I know you're not going to. So, uh, you don't even have content of your own up, but yet I need to go to this place. Okay. So, like I said earlier to the other ones, if you truly, I'll give you a follow, but if I don't see a follow back within a couple days, I will be going and unfollowing. Simple as that. If you want to follow me over here, prove it to me. Follow. I'm not sure. I'm not. I'll check out this other place to see if gaming's any good. If I can use it on YouTube too. If I can't, then I'm not going to. Thank you. Fritz has a cleaner. Okay. And I love Fritz products, so that's who I would use. And if I knew, I didn't really look. I need to look at their products a little deeper on their website. Yep. Enjoy your. Oh, very cool. Thank you. Let me go make you a mod so you can visit other channels while you're lurking. And thank you for coming, DJ Guppy Fish. Nice to see you. Hopefully you have a good weekend. And thank you for the stop by. If you haven't heard or if you want to share it out, I'm 2 away from hitting 500. Yes, that's another one. For inside, I just use a razor blade. Actually, it depends on the tank. These 2 tanks I use, you can actually see it right over my shoulder. Oops, right there, right over my shoulder. So I do too. I do too. She deleted me on Facebook and everything, so that was before I moved my account, which I think I have sent you multiple times, Dee Dee, just so you know, a request next time you're on there. But yeah, I do miss her. She actually stopped in one of the YouTube shows, let's say about a month ago, month and a half, 2, maybe? It'd be 2 tops, so, um, I know. I'm just gonna I'm just excited, so I know they will. Yeah, I've been patient for this, and then I get so close, and I'm like I'm just so excited. Okay, good advice. Well, my daughter doesn't have an account yet. She doesn't even have a phone. I actually she does have an account, but she doesn't have access to it yet. I'll give it to her when we f she gets old enough. She's gonna be turning 10, so we're not even doing we're not even thinking about a phone yet, and she's already asked for one. The only reason why I would want her to have a phone is if, let's say, there's an active shooter. God forbid it would happen in our community, but let's say there is one that she could call the police while she's in the safe room, saying, "Hey, we're in a safe room," and this, yeah. And I think people thought that I was hacked too. When I first started opening up the new account, I was getting a ton of spam from that account anyhow. So I'm glad I got rid of it when I did. So, so yeah, like I said, I don't know if there's my wife's subscribed or not, but I don't even know if she has a channel, like an account. Like I said, I know Layla does. I've given her, well, she just doesn't have access to it yet. She has a school email, but nobody can get a hold of that one. So they say. Okay. I see. Yeah. And I know Layla, like I said, she's 10 years old. She doesn't need a phone yet, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. You think my wife would be subscribed, but she's not. That's funny. I know she's not. I don't, like I said, she doesn't even have an account. So, Find a piece of cardboard I can slide in front of that glass. Keep my Jeff just posted it on his page too. That was nice of him. Here, I even have her account still on my phone. I have to remember what it was. Oh, I think I put it in just to make sure I had it. Take care of that later. I'll have to check her account later. Cacti Crow. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, well, what message got hidden? Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Unhide user. There we go. Sub that channel. Um, but show back up. Mr. Johnny Best. Nice to see you. Thank you, sir. So there we go. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's see. Did I make Johnny one yet? No. Oh, we're gonna add you to a link to you, Johnny, so that you can go to other channels to subscribe. That's why why I do everybody. Man, that is scary. Very scary. I know she has Roblox blocks, but it's over on Kick, Caliburn 49. If you sincerely like the channel, then follow me. Don't spam me. Your messages. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry about that. Go. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you, Curtis. And oh God, I did. Thank you. Thank you, Curtis. Here, let me get you to as a moderator so you can go to other channels. All right, guys, I have to find a way. Like, I'll make a post about it. Doing a giveaway. Thank you. I never thought I'd hit 500. I sincerely never dreamt that it would ever happen when I started this in 2019. I wasn't even doing live streams in 19. I started doing lives during COVID. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It does. This means a lot to me. All right. That was yes, it did. I agree very much. Thank you. Thank you again, everybody. Johnny saying hello. And I did mod you, Johnny. I don't know if you happened to hear me earlier say that because this way you could go to other channels and subscribe them. That's why I do that. It's a good way of doing things. I picked up on the idea from Father Fish. I used to do that originally when I started the channel, when I was starting to get live a lot. Okay. All right, cool. See, and just I'll have to add that filter when I get done here. 5 minutes. Ah, thank you all. Thank you. It's exciting. This stream has been very cool. Had quite a few people today too, so I think we're starting to get into the season where things are finally turned around from the summertime slowdown that we normally see. Thank you. Johnny, okay. All right, guys. Like the chat has slowed down a little bit here. Actually go. I'm gonna take it to the 2 hour mark. We'll go 12 more minutes. But I am gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get a little more consistency on my on the weekly streams for sure. Cause I know I'll have an occasional time that I'm gonna miss because of work or whatever, but I can always post that on the page to let you guys know when I'm streaming for sure. Um, start doing I'll do a kind of like Dee Dee does for Hot Mess Express. Her, I think she calls them invitation um, videos. I'll start doing something like that ahead of time to just to get the reminder out there. It's on the Fish Family thing. Oh, that was the other thing. I never did post the Patreon for Fish Family. The Fish Fam link is very. I l- I love everything they do for us. It's basically a free website for yourself. Is what it is. So to help them out by joining their Patreon, which I got to get back to doing at some point in time here, uh, just to help them out with the time and effort that Matt and the rest of the team put into Fish Fam Link to keep it running. They keep the schedule active and the calendar updated and events coming up and all sorts of stuff. So please make sure you're subscribed to them. And they actually have their own Fish Fam Link page too. So and YouTube channel, which I am a subscriber of. Oh, what the heck? Oh, come on. There we go. So, their channel out. So if you don't have your info, if you don't have your info up there on the page yet, Um, this is a link to their channel, YouTube channel also, which is also on the page, their Fish Fam Link page. So make sure you're subscribed to Fish Fam Link. Email, Instagram, all sorts of stuff. I will. Yeah, there you go. There is their YouTube channel. So get over to Fish Fam Link, get subscribed, and like Dee Dee said, if you need to get your channel added on there so that we can subscribe. Because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll literally go through the list and pull them up individually, their YouTube channel individually, and then try to get subscribed to people who I'm not subscribed to. Yeah, you'll find a ton of fish content on on that fishfam.link. So thank you, Fish Fam Link. Appreciate it. What you guys do. Discord added to my computer here today too. So yeah, worldwide fish clubs, worldwide fish stores, and I don't know of any other site that has worldwide fish clubs on it. I know it's been 2 hours because I did that at 9 minutes to 10 this morning or 11. Sorry. Mm. There's probably more info than any other fish website that I know of. And you'll find big YouTube channel names and small YouTube channels. Everything in between. 14 of us here. All right. Well, maybe I will continue to keep going. We'll see what happens here. You know me, I tend to stay long enough. Let's see if anybody else went live. Actually, I remember that interview. I think when I first started going to like multiple live streams beyond Aquarium Co-op and KG Tropicals, it was trying to think who it was. I think Rico was one of the first. Him and Adele, I believe, were the first 2 to even say hi to me and kinda welcome me in the streams. And Myrtle. Those were the 3 that said hello to me first and made me feel welcome at a stream. So, yeah. Matter of fact, the, last one of the times that I got plants from Steven, he sent me a Myrtle sticker. It's on my 55-gallon fish tank next to my Fritz sticker. And then down on this one, I've got Matt sticker, aquarium co-op sticker, and I got some magnets in the front. All right. Thank you for coming, Jose. Appreciate you. And have a good rest of your day. Try not to work too hard. There's my Fish Fam links right there. Right. Later, Uncle. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here in about a minute. Yes, that's coming up around the corner. He's truly missed him. So with that, folks, I'm gonna call it here at 2 hours, slightly over. Um, thank you all for coming. Thank you all who got me up over to 500. Eh, You guys have touched my heart so much by doing this. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys every day. Know that, and I see. Did I get DJ? Yes, I did. Okay, and I appreciate you all every day. It's I cannot thank you guys enough again for putting me over 500. It is truly, truly humbling, very humbling that you would come and, watch my streams, all 500 of you, and watch any video I post and stuff like that. I truly appreciate you guys inside and out. So thank you very much, and you all have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll talk at you later. Bye bye. Stay fishy.